So it's just a build-up of anger, pain, disrespect, the pain and the loneliness of being in a single marriage relationship affects even your health. I say with a lot of grace, with a lot of Jesus in me, that if it's not working, stop forcing it.
Yeah.
You know why? Hello, my people. It's that time once again where me and Hannah answer your questions. And we love this. We love doing this.
Yes.
And thank you so much for even following us. We don't take that for granted. You really support it. And the only way you can support us is by following, becoming our member, by subscribing, and also pressing that notification bell so that you're notified when we upload a new video. And we do this like every week. We have 1 or 2 videos which are answering your question. And thank you. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Becky. How are you feeling?
I'm very
today?
fine. I'm feeling good today, calm, relaxed, and all that.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Oh, I don't want to say this one. I love beige. I love beige. Yes, I love beige.
Yes.
But my favorite color is black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Tell us more about white, because I know white is therapeutic.
Yeah, white makes me feel calm.
Yeah.
But I have to mix it with something black because black looks arrogant.
Wonderful. Elegance is the word.
Yes.
So thank you so much. And today we are at it again with the most frequently asked question. And I have seen so many people asking that, Becky, I'm in this marriage, I'm in this relationship, but I'm married single. So tell us, how does it feel, or what does it mean to feel single inside a marriage?
Oh my God, it feels miserable. It's painful.
Yeah.
It feels awkward. Like, I don't know. Imagine you are in a marriage or you're in a relationship with someone. We all know. Even maybe the government of the land knows. But you know very well that you're single.
I'm single.
And you have to act. You have to prove to the world that you're still married. And sometimes it's even confusing because you're out there and everyone is saying, oh, when you go and let your partner know this, or you can do this with your partner. And you're like, oh, God.
Say hi to them.
Oh, God, we even don't talk to each other.
Yes.
It's very confusing. It's very painful. It feels miserable, if that was a word. It really feels miserable.
Okay.
It's not a space out and even wish an enemy to be there.
Wow.
That's how miserable it is. Because this is the way it is. Imagine you are living under the same roof.
Yeah.
The only thing you can share sometimes are bills. And sometimes even those bills, you find you're doing them by yourself.
Yeah.
It's awkward. Imagine you're in the same roof with someone, and the only things you can discuss are children, if you have children. It's like you are in a project. I think even a project is even better. I can't tell what it is. Imagine you can't talk anything about you and him, or you and her. You can't talk about yourself to your partner. You feel suffocated when you see them. Like there's heaviness when you get to the house.
Yeah.
It's like what we say. It's like a silent divorce with no legal paper. You've not gone to court to get a legal paper, but automatically you are divorced because you are alone. The only thing you do is that you share a roof together, and maybe
that's it.
And maybe you share children.
Okay.
But nothing me and you. You wake up in the morning. First of all, you go to bed. You can go to bed at your convenient time. You don't have to wait for the other one.
Yeah.
Some don't even share the same bedroom. You can imagine.
They already shifted.
If it's a small house, one is sleeping in the couch, one is sleeping.
Yeah.
When I say it's miserable,
It's that's miserable.
if we have people with bigger houses, you share different bedrooms. Then, if they're sharing the same bed, in case you sleep, you don't talk to each other. Actually, you have a wall, one blanket.
Pillows.
You take a blanket and don't close this line.
And I only see your back.
You don't see it. I put my blanket.
My goodness.
How do you see my back?
It's that serious.
It's that serious.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, you can't even say hello or how was your night. You come, work on whatever you're working. If you're preparing your kids, you prepare and then he picks them for school or he drops or whatever. Because it's a whole project. If you have to talk, it's like there's no this, there's no this. And sometimes you'll be told, I don't have.
Yeah.
Or you can sort yourself.
Yes.
And you can imagine that atmosphere.
Yeah.
Then you prepare and leave. Maybe you'll live in the same car, or you live with your own car, or you live at your own pleasure and leisure.
Yeah.
The whole day, nobody asks each other, how are you or how is your day? Can you imagine the whole day? I even don't know where you spend the day. I know maybe you worked with this ministry of something,
Yeah.
but I don't know even when you're going for work trip.
Yes.
Some you hear with children. Baba anaenda leo, ama baba alienda China. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Or you hear with, oh, mami alisema hakuji, ameenda conference. And let's say you go for a whole week, you're going for conference or for work. Do you know you don't ask each other? When you leave that, we'll talk when you come back.
Yeah.
And hi.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is that? In the house, we talk I. That's why you're single but married. Or married, single. It feels lonely.
Yeah.
Imagine I speak about my money, my children, and even when you are speaking, you're speaking about my money and my children. What a life. What is that? And then you can imagine, now even the worst, if I have to give you money, it's like loaning you. Asking you that money, hey, is fight. You know, these are two enemies. Yeah. Two fighting camp in the same house.
Yes.
And they are fighting. So you are always on hypervigilant. You're waiting for your enemy to do something or to drop something or to say something. And I attack you. So that house, why it's even more painful, and it's better being single. It's better single. Yeah. It's because the toxic, the conflict, the fight. I always say this is like a life of a widow or a widower. But the only thing is that you see someone like ghosts. So they resurrect. So they resurrect even your feelings of pain and anger. Yeah. And that's how you hear couples kill each other. Because they build up anger. Remember, we don't talk. So it's just a build up of anger, pain, disrespect. And this is also the contributor to infidelity. Because you're lonely. Yeah. You need someone to speak to. So whoever out of this gate says hi to you, you will fall for it. And I'm not here to say anything about the Russian guy. But most likely, he found, you heard, he was also flattering with married women. If it's not a script, I don't know what it was. I can't confirm I know what it was. But what we saw is that they were also married. Whether it was a script, it was a very well script.
Yeah.
But now with that, imagine he meets someone who is emotionally drained, who is craving for someone to speak to give them affection, because they are human being. And automatically, this person says hello, holds your hand like this,
Does your 360?
toss you like this.
Yes.
Why? You ask her, where were you going? I was going nowhere. Can we go back? Oh, yes. I'm available now.
Yes.
Even if I was going to work, I postponed.
An emotionally needy
Please,
person.
clients, you'll see me later.
Yeah.
Because someone is emotionally craving for that attention, for that affection. They have been denied years after years.
Yeah.
So that, like I said, it's a contributor of infidelity. And sometimes we pretend. Like even when you're in that house, you think your partner is this faithful. Where? You don't talk to them. You don't listen to them. You don't even feel. You don't celebrate their wins. You don't even know whether they are promoted or depromoted. You do not know anything. You even wish them bad things. And these are your partners. Why do you think they are not human beings? I'm not promoting or advocating anything. But automatically, this is a trigger and a contributor to infidelity.
Okay.
They'll see someone there. And I know we are all from different schools. There are those who will not go to infidelity.
Yeah.
But the pain and the loneliness of being in a single marriage relationship affects even your health. Because those ignored emotions, silent voices, those silent treatments, they do not only affect your mental well-being, it affects your physical health. And I guess that is why we are having so many illnesses out there. Some are psychosomatic, some have been associated with those toxicity and everything else. So that is how painful it is. Now, to make it worse, even our children can see. And here is where you hear so many people saying, I stay because of children.
Yeah.
Like, seriously? Children watch, observe, and absorb.
Yes.
So they are absorbing that heaviness, that silent. They know you don't talk. As young as 2-3 years, they know daddy and mommy, they don't talk.
Yeah.
And they are learning. They are learning to normalize those abuses. They are learning even to live with that anger within. No wonder you're seeing very angry children. And they're looking for coping mechanism and Hannah, you'll tell me, you're working with these children.
Yes.
You'll see them fighting in school.
Yes.
They're channeling their angers in different ways.
Yeah.
Because we are staying because of them. And like, seriously, we are producing another generational trauma that we are giving them.
Okay.
So, if you're in such a situation, did I say even bedroom matters? It's a no-no. Yeah? When you're single but married,
Yeah.
no, you don't touch each other. And if you have to touch each other, it's what we call tick a box. You do it fast, you go where you're going.
Yeah.
You share nothing. You don't share friends. You don't share. And if you have to go to social gathering, imagine you have to act. For how long will you be acting?
Yeah.
Like we came together. You know? There's a lot of pretense in the institution of marriage. Really. And I know it's also made worse when we go to houses of worship. So many people are single married there. But because of church and religion, we must act. We must fake. Even
still together.
even
and they're
pastors
okay.
and all that, our
Yeah.
spiritual leaders.
Yes.
So we must go act that we are together on Sunday.
Yeah.
Wear matching clothes where possible.
Mm-hmm.
Na sijaivaa hizo vitu.
Okay.
I should wear in my old
Yes.
age.
Please do.
Like I tell Mr. Gitau to make akitenge.
Atengeneze kitenge. It's very important. Yes.
Jesus Christ, that's an
Yes.
African thing. No, it's not bad for those who have the grace.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wonder, what did we get this?
Yes. It's love.
Oh, it's love.
Yes, it's
I
love.
won't argue because I have never been there.
Yeah.
So maybe our love never went to those levels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think now at old age.
You should.
We should, eh?
You
Like he
should.
can wear a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I wear a dress.
Tutokeleze. It will be so nice.
I know.
Mtetemesha kidogo.
So what I was saying is
Yeah.
that there's a lot of fakeness in church. Imagine
Yeah.
we are not talking to each other, and then the pastor say hi to your neighbor, tell your neighbor it's not over yet.
Hey, will I even tell my partner?
And I'm sitting with my partner there.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to? And it's got over a long time ago.
My goodness, yeah.
Hapo unamwangalia what pastor has said.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And we have to fake smiles and all that. Those things are affecting. Why can't we live a little life?
Yeah.
You know what I say? I say with a lot of grace, with a lot of Jesus in me, that if it's not working, stop forcing it.
Yeah.
You know why? It's making you a bad person. It's making you a toxic person. Why do you want to be a person that you are not created to be?
Yes.
Why can't you separate? So that maybe in your separation, you can become a better person. You know? You can work on yourself and become a better person.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, I'm not here to tell people what they need to do, but I'll tell you, being in a single married relationship, it's one of the painful things. And it's the easiest way to die. Because you see, imagine you're seeing this person every day. And you're seeing your enemy every day. And if you have to talk, you know, they live like they are in a war zone. I'm waiting for you to say anything. I release my missiles. We saw what was happening in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And you see, like when you see the fight there, America, the Middle East, it's affecting so many countries that are not even in there, are not involved. The same. Even you were in that toxic, emotional battlefield. Imagine it's affecting a lot of people. It's affecting your children. It's affecting your significant others. It's affecting the way you relate with yourself. It's affecting your business. It's affecting every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
So it's that painful. So if it's not working, well, go for therapy first. You try. I always say, try your level best. If it is not going to work, call it quits.
Yeah.
I mean, we need healthy, alive people than people who are corpse but living.
Yeah.
Imagine they are dead, but they are living. Because you die in such a relationship, you die slowly. So you first die from inside, and then finally you'll physically die.
Wow.
Out of that, then why? I hope I've answered your question.
Yes, you have. Now, these victims of married but single, is it that I'm dealing with a narcissistic partner? Is it that I rushed into marriage and I didn't know my partner and we're in the same room, the same bed, and I'm wondering, who did I marry? What's happening? Why? What's happening?
Now, it's a combination of so many things.
Yeah.
We can't attach one thing. Marriage started with crisis.
Okay.
We maybe we didn't have the capacity to solve the conflict or those crises. Maybe one could be what you're saying, I'm dealing with a knack. Knack don't solve issues. They want it be hidden under the carpet.
Yeah, they're
And so
very avoidant.
very, very avoidant and dismissive.
Yeah.
So one day it will be a mountain. We can't solve. Maybe those cheating, maybe those. It's a combination. But the bottom line, we didn't have time to correct and fix that problem. So when you don't fix that problem, it gets out of control. That marriage single is not a one thing. It's not a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Okay? It is accumulation of events, activities, fight, emotional outburst, anger, criticism, denial of affection, denial of attention, like that, and it amounted to that mountain.
My goodness. As we conclude, tell us, that relationship, single but married, what should I do?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Jump. Anyway, I know there's a lot of fear.
Yeah.
And fear is what keeps us in confusion. The first thing you need to ask yourself is, what am I doing here? Is this relationship making me a better person or a bad person? Is this relationship affecting me? How, why, and what do I need to do?
Yes.
Trust me, Hannah, everybody has an answer. But because of fear of, what if I make a decision, things will not be better?
Yeah.
What if? But sometimes I ask people, why don't you ask yourself, what if I make a decision and things will be amazing?
Wow.
So you need to ask yourself several questions. Do I like where I am? Imagine you know the truth.
Yes.
If you don't like, do something.
Okay.
And therapy works.
Therapy works. Wow, that's what I'm taking home. Therapy works. Tell us your parting shots.
My parting shot is, it's very, very miserable, disappointing, painful, heartbreaking, anxious, anything you can call it, to be in a single but married relationship.
Wow.
It's very painful. You can do something. Forget about people for once and think about yourself. Therapy works.
Wonderful. I'm carrying home that you're worth finding again. Wherever you are, the situation, the season you're in, you're worth finding again. Yeah, that's the word. So thank you so much, Becky Gitau. To our followers, to our subscribers, to those who are our returning subscribers, thank you so, so much. To those who are new here, we upload new videos in a week, at least 3 or 2. So if you are new here, we have done so many other videos below there. So make sure you hit that bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you are notified. So thank you so much, Becky Gitau, and you are worth finding again.
Thank you
Asante
so much.
sana.
Asante sana.
Yes.
And bye
Bye.
to our next video.
Yes.